And I called and made my appointment and tried to explain to them what I had, and I needed to speak to a oncologist and a surgeon. Well, the conversation with the doctor was pretty much what I thought. Oh, I don't know. I've never had surgery. I've never done a surgery for mesothelioma. My first operation would be to go in, cut out all the disease I can find, and put in a little shunt in your stomach so we can administer chemotherapy directly to the areas that are affected. And I said, well, what else after that? And he says, oh, well, we just wait and see how it goes for the first 6 months. And I said to him, I said, well, frankly, that's not good enough. I need something more aggressive. This disease directly, specifically said,